Hey, it's me, back with another video. This time I'm on my camera, which is something I haven't posted yet. So, anyway, the reason this is late is because I filmed a video on my phone, okay? I asked my friend if we were in the frame, and she said yeah. Well, we finished filming the video and she wasn't in the frame the entire time, so yeah. And I did not realize this until Friday. So yeah, this is gonna be the girl, the white girl tag once again, because I've filmed this probably 3 times. So okay, the first question is, are you racist? No, not at all. How long do I take to get ready? I probably take somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes. Probably. How many selfies do you take per day? On a good day, probably 15, to be honest. Like, let's be serious. Aha. And then, whoa, I had to burp so bad, I didn't want to burp. Okay. On a bad day, probably like 3. I had to burp and now I'm yawning. Alright. How many I already asked that. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? My favorite Starbucks drink in the winter is peppermint hot chocolate. My favorite drink other seasons is very berry hibiscus, which I highly recommend. So, get right on it if you haven't already. Do you ever say OMG or LOL out loud? The only times I ever really say that is to like make fun of one of my friends who says it all the time. And I just think it's really funny because like she genuinely means it. She doesn't say it to like act stupid or anything like that. Like she just, it just happens, which I find hilarious. Do you ever wear the same clothes more than once? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna like throw out my clothes after wearing them once. Like, who does that? Actually, Justin Bieber throws out his pair of Calvin Klein underwear like every time he wears one, because he has so many because of him being sponsored on their commercial. True story. How many Instagram followers I have and how many posts? I have 122 posts and I think 568 followers. How many tweets do you have? I only have 2 because I don't go on Twitter that much. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Jake Edwards, Alex Birdie, Chandler Wilson, Ryan Stalvey, Alex Aaron, Benson, Real Boy Jackson, Shane Dawson, Andrea Russet, Gen X Pen, A-Dubs, the list goes on and on. Facebook or Twitter or Instagram? Instagram. What do I spend my time doing? Making YouTube videos, playing video games, watching Netflix, working, and hanging out with friends. How often do you cut your nails? Whenever they need to be cut. I used to get my nails done all the time, so like whenever I went to get my nails done, but I don't really do that much anymore. Are you a shopaholic? Yes, and it's a huge problem. How many times have you seen Mean Girls? Probably more than I'd like to admit, because it at one time was my favorite movie. Now it's just kind of getting old. But yeah, a lot. Do you own a lot of clothes? Yes, I do. I do own a lot of clothes because I'm a shopaholic, so I buy a lot of clothes. Do you always look presentable? Bitch, no. Like, what? And do I wear makeup? Bitch, no. And then, like, that's all that I'm going to be answering on the white girl tag, because the other questions are stupid. So, yeah. This is Saturday's video. And, yeah, Saturday's video. I know it's Sunday, but, like, don't judge me because I'm not editing this. I'm going to put it straight to YouTube. So, please don't make fun of me. I love you guys, and I hope you've had a great weekend, and you have a great week. I shall see you on Tuesday. Bye!